It's Ron Q. Ramacharaka. Thank you for selecting this video in which I break the rules and ask you, where's your home? At least those things. All right. Before continuing, though, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, take a moment right now to do it and activate the notification bell feature at the same time. Share the joy of the channel with others. You can start right now by giving this video a thumb up, lest you forget to do it later. Now, I just posted a video, the first one in a couple of months. It was about killer whales and killing their trainers, and what I said, what I told Shamu back in 90 or 91. Shamu, San Diego Sea Road. All right. Okay, now there's this one. All right. And that one I just uploaded, I acknowledged that I'm in the middle of narrating maybe 5 different books here, and I haven't attended to that for a couple of months, and I apologized. I'll tell you the truth here. I feel like I'm going in a different direction here. I've lost interest in narrating those books, really. It'll probably come back around, and I'll get them done, provided that I live long enough. I just feel like going a different direction here. You know, I've been this kind of like, I don't know, YouTube guru kind of thing. Not guru of YouTube, no. I don't even want to use the word. What would you call this stuff like? An uploader of information and book narrations regarding personal involvement in the development of true selfhood, consciousness hijacking, perception, deception, and antidotes to those. All right, the consciousness kind of guy here. Practical instruction. A person, it's just a self-help kind of thing. A person who does such is not supposed to do videos about himself or herself. It's not about that. You're not supposed to talk about yourself. That's one of the rules. It just lowers the credibility of everything else. You start talking about yourself, well, that changes the whole direction of things. People aren't supposed to know about your personal life. It's not their business. As far as they're concerned, you're the guy who does this other thing. Well, that's a rule, right? It's a social expectation, at least. It seems to have good results if followed, and if not followed, not so good results with respect to audience, credibility. But I don't care anymore. I'm 65 years old now, and I feel change is happening to me. Having to do with approaching the end of my earthly sojourn this time around. Anyway, all right. And I feel a different direction here, too. I am going to talk about myself. A little bit. But I wanted to help you. I still want to stick to that. Where are you from? I said I was going to talk about where you're from, right? Ask you, where are you from? Notice throughout your life that whatever your answer to that question has been, it may have changed. It may have changed numerous times throughout your life. Where are you from? Where's your home? You might say, well, my home is on Main Street, right here in town, but I'm from Chicago. But really, really, my family is from France. Where are you from? Notice that whatever your answer has been, the one that you really feel is home. You know, if you have a list of 3, like the case I just demonstrated, there's got to be one of those that feels like, well, okay, that one's my home. When you're not there, you don't feel like you're at home. Notice that? That's the place where you think of when you think of, I'm not at home right now. I'm not feeling like I'm at home. Where's that home? Whatever the answer to that question is, if somebody were to say, where are you from? Well, that's the place then you notice that you identify with as home, and you feel like you need to go home. If you ever feel like you need to get home, that's where you're talking about. That one. Oh, well. What about your body, your physical body? Is that a way to answer? Where are you from? I mean, where do you live? Let's try another approach to that. Do you feel confined in your body? Like that's where, that's your home of flesh, and really, you're kind of stuck in it. Do you ever feel like that? What am I getting at? I don't know. I hadn't thought about how to say any of this before. Now I'm nervous. I think I'll smoke some tobacco. See, I'm breaking the rules all over the damn place here. I'm allowed to. My channel. My video. Where are you from? Here's my point. I'll just get to that. If you feel like this planet is your home, think again. I don't have time here, and this isn't the place to go into a lot of metaphysical discussion, to ground what I'm saying, to ground my point. All there is time here for is the point. Think again. You're not doing yourself any good at all by thinking of this planet, this world as your home. You're not doing yourself any good at all. And it's not even true. It's not even really true. If you knew the truth, you wouldn't think of this as home. You were born here, yeah, sure. But I'm not talking about a physical body, a biological creature, and there's nothing more to it. There's nothing more involved. Human beings. There's a lot more involved than the biological aspect. So your biological aspect was born here. But there's a lot more involved. That's all I'm going to say about that. This is not your home. And if you think it is, how? Well, that's downright mortal consciousness. All maxed out. You ever notice? Remember? Whatever you consider to be home is where you feel like you need to go back to. Now just fast forward here, this thing about our biological organism, but there's a lot more involved. So the biological organism was born here and it'll die here, but there's a lot more involved. At that point, if somebody were to say, where's your home? Would it be this planet again? Is that where you would feel like, well, Somehow I got to get back home. Where's your home? What is your home? Where are you from? There are a lot of different answers to that. Where are you from? Where But this is not it. This is not it. You need to stop believing that it is. It's not doing you any good now, and it's not going to do you any good anytime in the future to believe that. So get over it. This is not your home. And don't get too attached to it. Don't even call this home. Don't think of it as home. And your physical body may feel like it confined. If it does, you're right. It's an instrument that you have to work with right now on this planet. Your body is no more your home than is the planet. And stop believing the wrong thing. That's all I have to say right now. Did you like the video? Give it a thumb up. Subscribe, get notified, share the joy of the channel with others. I'm Turk Stroman at Theron Q Ramacharaka. Be well.